Hi YouTube, my name's Sean Connors and welcome back to Outsiders, and this is the 100th video. There's no fanfare, I'm afraid. However, it is a milestone, isn't it? 100 videos. I mean, you know, when I started out, and this is what I'm going to use this show for if I'm being honest, I want to talk about what we've covered off, the reasons why, and where I see it all going. And I'm going to use the 100th video to do that. I will not be doing one of these again until we reach 250 videos. So it's another 150 videos time. So bear with me, and I hope that you find of some use in this. When I started out with YouTube, which wasn't that long ago, I began putting videos out. My original plan was to put out like sort of DM's tips programs and a few bits and pieces. And it got me thinking when I was thinking about this 100th video, why was I doing this? What was really my aim behind it? And what did I want to achieve? And I guess really simply I thought to myself, it's probably a way of me giving something back to the RPG community on a larger scale. I think I do that anyway through the players that I've interacted with over the years. And you know, not all, as I say this all the time, not all the players, you can't please all the players all the time. Not all the players are going to like your DMing style. You know, Christ, not all the DMs are going to like it. But the reality is it's what works for you. Yeah, you are going to find an audience for what you do if you persevere. And it is having that thick skin and elastic band mentality that sees you through. I think now, more than any other time that I've had a chance to think about these videos, I've realised how important YouTube has become to me now. And how important you all are. Because I know we don't know each other personally. But what I do feel is we're building a community. We're building a like-minded community of people through the videos, through the comments that you guys have given, and through the plans that we now have in place to take this community forward. When it started out, I never thought for 1 minute that I would make what I call some good friends, some DMs, really, through this channel. And there's some great people out there. You know, there are so many. Tsubo57, Samwise7 RPG, Captain Machine, Dezardis. Yeah. These guys are excellent. They all do a completely different thing. I've said it many times, and I'm going to share it with you one more time. We're all DMs, or a lot of us are, and we are all on one gem dice. That's the way I always look at it. Call it a 20-sided dice if you like, whatever you want to. We all have a facet on it. We won't always agree. We may be completely diametrically opposed, but at the end of the day, we're all DMs. And the great thing with all these guys is you're getting the benefit of various people's experiences at different paths along a DM journey. Yeah, but all of us bring something in that's unique and that makes us special. And you know, as DMs, you are special. And as players that are tuning in or following this channel, or DMs that want to be, you know, really good DMs, you know, what an opportunity. What a great thing that this community can do, and what a brilliant inspiration. It's better than any magazine I've seen. There isn't anything else out there. There is no other way. There's nothing on telly that ever talks about DMing, which is sad. You know, RPGs are fun. They're not spectator sports. They're always best when played. But they could be the ultimate reality show when you think about it. Because you think about the mindsets of the players and the DMs. I could go on for hours. Anyway, so let's go back to the main point here. So when we started out, the little plans were to put in place, you know, give something back to the community, all the obvious things. I did this for about 2 months, and I regularly put videos out. And then I had a 2-month hiatus where I just couldn't be bothered. And I'll be honest with you, I just really couldn't be bothered. And there was many reasons for this. I just found myself, I wasn't really getting, you know, I didn't think it was really working. I didn't think I was hitting the right spots with people. And I thought that the content of the stuff just wasn't, you know, it just wasn't good enough. You know, I didn't feel it was good enough. And so I thought to myself, nah, it's just not working for me. I've done my little bit and that'll do for me. You know, that's enough. I've done my little bit. It was a bit of fun. And then something really weird happened, and everybody started. Once I stopped doing them, I got loads of messages about when you're going to do your next video, when's that going to be, you know, could you please do another video, or it really would be nice if you could possibly do another one for us, really desperate, want your next video. And it just, the crescendo of voices got worse and worse and worse. You know, I felt like bloody, you know, someone out of Star Wars. I could hear 1,000 voices from nowhere crying out in pain, help me please, give me something back. So I found myself thinking, God, you know, it's really great. I've got to get back in the saddle and get on with it. You know, there was a lot going on personally in my life at the time, but it's just excuses really. So I started up again, and since starting up, it's just ballooned out of control. I mean, it's amazing. You guys have been absolutely super supportive, and you obviously love and enjoy the videos. And I've noticed as I've done my internet digging that people are using my videos in their websites all over the world on different channels. And there are some amazing examples. I read the other night in somebody called The Drunken Goblin, with great name by the way. He'd actually said, this brilliant guy releasing videos on YouTube, take a look. That is really inspirational. It's really kind to have somebody say that about anybody. Really, really thank you very much for anybody that wants to use them. Yeah, use the videos, guys. That's what they're there for. Please do. Spread the word. Talk to your friends. Use them wherever you want to use them. That's the reason we do them. My plans have been now changed quite dramatically because we're releasing these videos fairly regularly. This is our 100th one. What are the plans going forward? Well, we're already looking at trying to do a convention. Now, okay, we're aiming for our own convention on YouTube. Maybe that's a stretch too far. But we have a backup plan in Samwise 7 RPG's Pittsburgh convention for next year. And if all else fails, Sam, that's where I'm going to be. I'm coming over. So if we can get a YouTube one off the ground, guys, I'm all for it. But I'm going to need your support in America to make that happen. Because I'm not there. You know, if I'm going to commit to coming out to you, somebody's going to have to take the bull by the horn here and actually say, look, this is what we can do. What can I do? I can do a lot of stuff. I can badger Paizo. I can badger Wizards of the Coast. We can do a lot of stuff together. But one of you out there in America has got to take the bull by the horn and say, yeah, I can do this. I can make this happen, Sean. This is what I need you to do. This is what I need. And I'm happy to say, yeah, I'm with you. And I will commit to being there. I would commit to doing a lot of stuff. I can run games. I can do seminars. I can do question and answer stuff. There's a lot of things I'd love to do for you. So that's the sort of help we're going to need. But whatever happens, I'm going out there next year. So that's a promise and a fact. What's the future? Some great suggestions about how we may be able to, if we can't do this sort of YouTube convention in a specific place, use the technology. Maybe we do a YouTube convention day and we as DMs release together on one day collectively under a title a series of videos that we really want to do for that particular day as our convention videos. That's a really good idea. I could see that being that could work as well, and maybe we'll do all three. Yeah, who knows? I'm still planning on doing a convention over in the UK to get a few of you guys together. It'd be lovely to meet put some names to faces, which would be really good, and keep building community. And it is all about that. I'm going to continue releasing the videos. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep pushing myself to keep releasing good content. I'm going to keep badgering my players to give me opportunities to utilise them in the videos. Yeah, I want to talk to them all individually. I want to do a podcast. Yeah, I want to get a full session on a podcast. I'm going to need some support and help to do this. I'm looking at a few players who are willing to help us to get this done. But those are the plans. This has been the 100th video. I want to thank everybody involved. I want a big shout out to all the other DMs out there in the YouTube world who put their videos out. Anybody connected with it, well done. Anybody out there who is important in the YouTube community in terms of editors, stuff like that. Anybody who represents any of the big gaming companies. Hey, guys, look at us. We're an RPG community. We're growing. We need your support. Why don't you come knocking on our door and let's see what we can do for you? Because if you look at all our videos collectively, you're going to see one important factor. We know what we're talking about, and we really are your audience. Guys, thank you again for your support. Happy gaming to you. Thank you for making this 100th show what it is. 100th video. It's pretty amazing, really. Thank you for your time. Happy gaming. Have a great weekend. And I've got a session planned for this Sunday. I'm planning on probably videotaping some of it, and I'm going to try and copy most of it onto, as I say, a podcast, and then work out how I'm going to get that released to you generally. Don't know yet. I'm not technically minded, a bit like Dezardis, who said that to me. He's a technophobe. Mate, so am I. But I'm willing to learn, and I'm confident that as a team and as a group, we can get things done. So that's what I want to do for you. Anyway, till the next time, happy gaming, take care of yourself, keep your comments coming, and thank you very much for your time. See you again. Bye-bye.